Welcome one and all to my first Let's Play of this new game called the Colonists. They're little robot people that land on a planet, and you had to build a settlement for them to survive and prosper. It's a relaxing game. I've played before. It'd be a new series of colony builders or base builders or whatever you want to call builders, city builders. I've got quite a few of them, so and I thought, might as well do a series of them. But you'll find them in my playlist anyway, under city builders. Anyway, let's get into it. So, if you've not played the game before, this is the game, and there's campaign, custom maps, random maps. There's at the sandbox, multiplayers and challenges as well, and there's a map editor. It's quite, But we'll go with campaign. I've done the first one, which is basically the tutorial. So I know what's what. Now we're into grow your colony and build a monument to celebrate your new home. We're on normal difficulty, so yeah. So if you do it in 6 months, you get a gold. 12 months, you get a silver, and 2 years a bronze. We'll be more over here, I think. So that we'll land on the planet. This is a little spaceship and the little robots. There's various classes of robots. We don't need a tutorial. I've already done it before, so. I think there's a way to turn the tutorial on. Game settings. There's a tutorial in there. Choose language, screen setting, remember that, quality, game, I don't know. It's telling us to build a sheep farm. That's how we build roads. So we go into the build menu here, and these things. Oh, we can't move it. Fantastic. So you can go to the edge of the screen, but I've got my to record. I use a window mode. I don't use full mode. So I'll use the WA, Q and E to turn, and middle mouse to zoom in and out. So. And then if you hold the center middle mouse, you can rotate it up and down. Well, you can rotate it around wherever you want. So this is where we start. Ignore this side. This is just basic resources. This is the bit you need over here. So we need, there's two options. You can put a road down or a path. The difference is if you put a road down, say for example we make a road from there, we click on it, you don't need to hold it, and then you drag it, it'll only extend to a certain limit, and if you press it, what happens is it'll put a little robot, like a transport robot, in the middle, and it'll transfer, so it can transfer resources. So if we just push it right to the end, so this is what that says. It says food, doesn't it? I think. I don't know what it will come off. It'll come off eventually, I think. And then the difference with a path, if you do a path, there's, say from the road to wherever you go, there's no transport between there and there. So if you have a long path, you can dismantle, so you don't actually delete the actual item, so you might be able to gather some of the resources back. So we need farming, I think it is. Yeah, I've just explained about the bloody roads. You don't need to keep telling me about roads. Sheep farm, so it wants us to put a sheep there. I've already done all this. This is the tutorial, I'm sure it is. Oh well, let's go through the tutorial again. So to rotate the building, you press R. And as you can see, there's a little arrow on the red. And it wants to, yeah? So we connect that up. We can connect it with a path if you want, but it might be best with a road. So you click it there. No. Oh. The road's going to come from one of these. And then the path can connect to it. Like that. Yeah? Are we on pause or something by any rights? Yeah, we're on pause. So spacebar for pause. So Penj will be happy. So the little building robot goes out and he'll build. This little guy here, he transfers the goods between the stockpile. At this present second it's here. And this guy, he'll move stock between here and here. So resources, lumberyard. With the lumberyard and oh yeah. So if we put the lumberyard there, put a path joining. So now they build the lumberyard. The lumberyard, you don't need to put lumberyards all over the map. You just need one lumberyard. And the guy, the lumberjack, will actually go out from there and collect it. Okay, now it's saying the sheep farm. So you need to click on this bit and it says auto place, and it auto places the sheep. So the sheep is food, even though they're robots, it's classed as food, that was fine. Everyone to their own, I suppose. So it's time to build this colony on your own. Thank God. First remind you mission pods. Yeah, okay, so you got information up here and then missions are here. So it's asking us to build residence, expand your territory, build a workshop. They're the three main ones at the moment. So how we do that is if we build a road, say from there down to say there, should be enough. And then if we click on the little house, this is a residence. So residents need meat or food or vegetables and fresh water, and that produces energy level 1, which powers different things, different types of robots. Okay, so if you can build it straight on. I'll build 2. It's 2 better than 1. And then we need a well so they can collect water. I don't know which one it is in. Well, yeah. So my main road, I want to continue it up here, so I can venture over here because trees run out really quickly in this game. And a couple of saves ago, I did manage to, well, not manage, but I had to, what do you call it? Do a little bit of micromanagement. Dismantle some buildings to get some timber back, so I can progress, so I can reconstruct it, and it's a bit of farce. And in the end I had to restart the game because I ran out of lumber. So now these are homes, and basically they've got food, now they've got water, and what they'll do is they'll make energy, which is this pod here, and that energy is used to do other stuff. So like, he's full at the moment. I did see in forestry excuse me, now I've got a cup of soup and it's tickled my throat. So if we build that there, connect it by a path to there, and then we can prioritise where they want to re-establish the lumber. So we're cutting this bit down, but it takes time for them to come back. So if I just go, let's see if my mouse will work. Mouse isn't working. Oh, it is now. That bit down. So what they should do is cut them down and replant them, which they are. So we should never run out of lumber, he says unconfidently. Yeah, so now look, they're replanting, which is a good thing. So now, if we look at it, expand our territory, that's what it wants to do now. So how to do that is, in the fortifications or defence, there's a thing called the watchtower. Click on the watchtower and it shows you where you can actually put it. You can't put it on the water, you can't put it in here, you can only put it on a certain part. Put it over here, and what it does is the fog of war, this bit here, it expands it. So we need to turn it around, and if we drop it there and then build a path between the entrance and the road, it should now build this, and a new robot will be created and be popped in here, and is the guard or the lookout. Doesn't actually do anything as far as I know. Okay, so the next thing that it wants us to do, after it's expanded the territory, if you can click on it and it'll explain, wants you to build a workshop, which is easy enough. It's just lumber again, but I'm pretty sure it needs planks as well. What the workshop does is, it's the tech tree. It's like it creates tech tree points for you to unlock new things. See, there's stone down here as well, stone deposits, which is a surface deposit. If you look over here somewhere, oh, it's not shown on the map. Not yet, anyway. I think there's coal over here, I think, and there's some iron as well. If I've got the right map, this might be a different map. See, now, this is the new guard. They'll come along and sit in there, and they'll like expand the territory. But it'll only expand that far, so what you have to do is keep building these sort of things to expand. Sorry, it's that soup, it's a bit bitty, making me throat a bit. So now it wants us to build a workshop. Let's build another road from there outwards. I want to expand this site anyway, so should do enough for enough round. So like I say, they pop these little guys down. These are carrier bots. So instead of your people have to walk, or if it was just a path, the transport bot would need to drive all the way down. But now what she does is like pass the parcel to the next one down. It's quite ingenious, really. That's well. So the workshop is, I'm not sure exactly where. We'll have to click on some of them. Oh, light bulb. Should have guessed. So, yeah, I'm going to build a residence here. Water's there. So I might keep him here. The workshop doesn't do anything apart from creating tech tree points. But to do so, it needs certain things. So, there you go, look. It needs stone, so we need to quarry stone. Takes energy and logs to build the actual cabin, and then energy to run it, but also needs stone as well. So I'm gonna put another road to there, and then mining first. Surface mine. Doesn't need to be attached, but it might be best. So we leave it like that. It's already created path, connecting path, so there you go. Fine iron ore, it says. So iron ore, I believe on this map is over here somewhere. So what we need to do is expand. So go to the castle, watchtower. That's already joined on. So it should open up this section. I think it's up here somewhere on the hill. All the maps are the same. So we've got a little bit of a community thriving. Okay, now these are obviously, these trees are mature enough for to chop down again. So, and if you do completely run out of things, the little spaceship does have a little bit more in its stores. See? So the little bot takes it from that road there and drops it that road, and then this little one, it's a little conveyor belt. So eventually you can upgrade. So if you click on upgrade, you can upgrade them. You need planks and stone to upgrade. So to get planks you need a sawmill. I can't get my words out. See, eventually right, what the hell? There's something on the mouse mat. Mouse is being funny. So it's expanded this. There's some more stone deposits over here, plenty more trees if we need them. Okay, so we need to select a resource. Oh no, that's all fact. It says research construction 1 or 2. I don't know, I think that's either 1 or 2. So this is construction 1. To get that you need to research these 2. So we'll research stonemasonry. And it takes a certain amount of time. But how it generates the... So if we zoom in, it says 0. We're not actually generating anything. So what we need is stone and energy. We've got energy. And the stone's just coming round now. Look. So we should start generating. Yep, starts generating. Okay, so now it says, so we've unlocked this area. So over here, there's an underground deposit of ore. See? Iron ore. But if you look at your map, research gathering, all you can do is surface mining. You can't do underground mining yet. There's also coal. That's a surface deposit. So what we could do is expanding our borders a bit more. So roads. So to put the road down, you just click on it. Don't hold the mouse, just move the mouse. Okay, we'll expand our territories more. So it loves expansion. Sorry, it's that soup again. It's tickling my throat, making me want to cough. So if we just connect that up to there, they'll build that, they'll transport the lumber eventually around, which they will do now. This mountain here, you get stuck in the mountain with the camera at a certain level, so it can be a bit of a pain. But it's an enjoyable game so far. So we need to find that iron ore. So we need to expand this so we can actually see it. And then this will change, and we also need to research that construction 1. So if we click on it, it's out of energy. No, it's out of stone again. Stone production slow. Always slow. Oh, I think because he needs energy. See? So what we might do is in the next episode increase our houses so he gets more energy. We have to watch how many houses you have because the food. But that'll be the end of this episode. And for now, so thank you for if you got this far. Thanks for watching. I'll see everybody in the next episode. Bye bye.